Okay, I think we're ready. That was different because I tried to start it and then my whole Facebook app froze and I had to restart the app and do the whole process again. So, got the music on, got the sage burning. Let's hop into it, Libra. Let's hop into it, Libra. So I feel very zen right now. I don't know if it's because I've been listening to chantings all day, but they help me feel relaxed and calm and zen. So I feel real zen right now. Cards is already clean, so I'm gonna just pull the detailed cards first. We're gonna just figure out what's going on in your reality, Libra, or what could possibly be going on in your reality. Then we're gonna hop into the confirmation cards, and the confirmation cards is gonna pretty much tell us in which direction to go in with this, and just what to do with our message for the week, or just what to focus on at least, or just the overall clarity of the message. So let's get into it. Sheesh. Not getting anything. Let me just change the direction real quick. It's a rough start, Libra. Maybe it'll be a rough start to your week. Maybe that's what that means. It's just a little edgy start here. Okay, something fell. Alright, I guess we got slow readings. A slow reading for you. Like the cards are coming out real slow, so I want to say that that I'm gonna read as I go. The Magician. I want to say that it's possible. A few things are possible when I'm looking at this card. I'm seeing that it's possible that you may feel like in your reality everything is maybe falling apart, or your world is turning upside down, or I also want to say that it's possible that, see, I see white flowers and then I see red roses. So it's possible that a birth or a death type of situation, like maybe somebody passing away, or maybe a pregnancy or an expectance of some sort. That's just what I'm getting, at least from that one card. So let's see what else we have here. Sheesh. Even as I try to pull the cards, it's like a little rough. A little rough. Cards flying out. I like how it just landed on top of the other deck. Like, do you see how that landed? Sheesh. Sheesh. Look how it landed, like, perfectly on top of my other deck. Like, telling me, like, listen, we just gonna hop into confirmation cards. Is that what it is? Not much to talk about here. So we got Queen of Cups here. I want to say that whatever the situation is, it may be leaving you, or maybe having you feel like really tied up at your feet with money, I want to say. And then also it may be very overwhelming with emotions. Like, even if you're not the one feeling the emotions, it's like it's around you. Like, it's really overwhelming, I want to say. Um, Nonetheless, there's something about this situation that's bringing like a togetherness in your home, a reunification, reuniting, or something like that. At least that's what I'm getting there. Um, and that's it. That's if it doesn't necessarily have to be like your home personally. Like, this situation, well, like I said, with the Magician card, it seems as if like your world is turning upside down or something like that. That's what I'm getting, at least. But if it has something specifically to do with like business or something like that, then I would say then maybe you're caught up at your feet with business ties or something like that, but then a business partner may be reuniting in your situation. But if it has something to do personally, like with home or something, then maybe you're tied up with like, bills or something like that. But then there's like some type of reunification with you at home, um and it's not having you feel so hung up. Like, you don't feel like you're the one that's having to do everything or deal with everything in both situations. Like, if it's home, you don't feel like you got to do or deal with everything, and then if it's work, you feel like you're not the one doing all the work and stuff like that. um so yeah, let's see if there's anything else coming from these cards here, because that's saying some stuff there. We're talking here. We're talking. Okay, we're getting somewhere, Libra. We're getting somewhere. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. If I don't, I was gonna say, if I don't get anything, then this might just be my last flip. Flip, flip. A whole bunch of cards just started to fall. And then there we go. I want to say that we're pretty much done there, because we got a lot that fell here. I want to say your finances is building up. So whatever that, if that's business situation, if it has to do with that business situation, then I want to say that little by little things will start to get better. But if it has to also to do with your personal situation, like your home situation, then I would say little by little, that will also start to get better. And then also, you're caught up between having to go into two different directions or making two different types of decisions. And even as I'm mentioning two and two, and I just want you to see what I'm looking at. Like, this card popped up reversed with the number two at the bottom, and then this card popped up with the two at the top, and then I got two on my screen that I'm looking at right here. So I know that this combination of two two two, like this actually could have been happening today. Like, this energy could have been happening today, I want to say. Whatever this unification is and whatever this coming together is. Also, but just be mindful of, as you're building your money, in what direction you're putting your money in, I want to say. And that's what I'm looking at here. It's almost as if like you're looking to see what to do, or what choice to make. And I want to say it has to do with your finances. But then there's this card here that's also talking about making a blind decision. So it's almost as if like, in these decisions that you have to make, it's almost as if like you're not sure what type of decision to make, or how to go about it, or even how could I say, it could be your emotions, maybe like, I don't know, fogging you up or something like that. I want to just say your emotions possibly behind these decision makings. I want to say even maybe that. Um but yeah, this is confirmation. Then you got the Sun reversed and the Hermit reversed. And what I get from the Sun, like, even as I'm looking at this, like, what I get from it, it's just like you see a kid and you see like this horse and you see like these beautiful flowers, and it just looks like everything is all happy and everything's like, just fun. Like, it just looks like a lot of fun is going on here. Like, this Sun card, like, the Sun is Leo. Leo is like ruler of like creativity or something like that. So I just want to say that just looking at this card, like that's the energy that I get here. It's just like this playful, fun energy, but then it's just like it's reversed. So I don't know, like maybe maybe if you usually are happy but you're not feeling yourself, or maybe you have somebody in your reality like a friend or something like that that you usually hang out with and they're not feeling themselves, maybe even a child that you're around, or somebody like somebody who's that go happy person, whether it's you or someone else. But it just seems as if like these days you're kind of just not feeling yourself, or wasn't, or maybe you wasn't feeling yourself, or that person that's in your reality was or is not feeling themselves. But I just want to say like that's going to come to an end because of the hermit card. This card usually identifies like internalizing, like I'm bringing myself in. I literally sometimes when I mean when I see this card, if I'm not mistaken, no it's not, but when I see this card I literally think about Scorpio, just because of how they like to internalize their emotions, and they're just kind of like really like here with it, like I'm just in here with it. So I want to say like whatever that, if that person, or if you or that other person, or whether it's the business partner or personal family member or just a personal relationship, if they usually are like the sun, um I just want to say like they're going to go back into that mode, because they're not going to be like this anymore if this is like literally the energy describing um you or the other people in your reality. So and that was just like such a tongue twister. I want to say like maybe it's just multiple. Maybe it's just multiple people in your reality, or maybe it's just you dealing with multiple people in your reality. Just because of the two and the two here, I want to say I wouldn't be surprised if it's just you having to weigh out so much, Libra. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. Like I got to deal with this person making a decision here, making a decision here, bringing happy home, and emotions. I just feel like everything is turning upside down. That's like literally going back to the first card. That's literally what that is. It's like we're going back to the first card. It's like everything is turning upside down. That's possibly how you could be feeling. But like I said, with the Hermit card popping up, it's just like things are not going to be that way anymore. Everything's going to start to look bright like the sun again. Sheesh, my cat scared me. Okay. Let's see for the confirmation cards, because this was an interesting. It almost reminds me of the Virgo reading I just did, because Virgo was like so chaotic. I'm just like, I think that's just what your reality is gonna be like, just like this reading, just like really chaotic, because it's just what this is like, is it me? Is it you? Is it me? Is it you? That's kind of what I'm getting here. And it's just like a lot of back and forth with the emotions or with the situation. Like, so I want to say like maybe either you're dealing with multiple people, or you're just dealing with like multiple situations and trying to figure out like how to feel about everything, or something like that. So just be mindful, Libra. Let's see if we could get some confirmation cards at least. Don't worry, you're not gonna be by yourself for so long, or you're not gonna be feeling alone for so long. You're not gonna be feeling like everything is like on you for so long. Eventually, you're gonna start to get that helping hand that you need. You know, whatever that security. Let's more so say that security, and that's what that card is basically talking about right there. I just started to dive into that. Sheesh. All right. Um, I did get these three cards, but I just don't feel like they really relate. I'm gonna just stick with the ones that actually landed face up. But I'm gonna leave those there just in case if I feel like I'm stuck and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But so yeah, I got the Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, talking about like some victory coming in or something like news coming in, and that's just like literally you like, I finally got that peace that I need, that peace of mind, or that's just that peace of pocket or whatever that is. And And then definitely it's talking about new beginnings, death of a situation or endings. But it popped out reverse. So I just want to say, like, maybe things are ending, but there possibly is no new beginnings. Like, maybe just things are coming to an end and that's it. That's kind of what I'm getting from that card. But let's just see the other ones that fell anyway. So I got the Knight of Wands here, and it's literally saying the same thing as this card. This is talking about news coming in. This is talking about an important letter. So I just want to say that's just a confirmation to that. And then even with this one here, money contentment, signing of money arrangements. So maybe you have some money coming in. And then this is talking about traveling and stuff. Maybe you'll finally be making those decisions that I guess when you do come to a decision, maybe that's what it's going to be like, depending on whatever decision you make is possibly going to be pertaining to if you're traveling or not, or if you're going to be making a certain type of income or not. So I definitely want to say that that's possible and that's what that could be about. But just be mindful, like I said, like of all of these of you having to pretty much balance and weigh out your reality with so much different types of things. That's what it just seems like. Like I said, with the first card popping up, the Magician reverse, it's like you're dealing with so much and it's you feeling like your world is kind of like flipping upside down. And it's just like it's just like I got to build this money up. I got to deal with these people's emotions. I got to bring the I gotta make the home happy and this and that's and that, and that's pretty much what I'm just getting from looking at these cards, Libra. So just be mindful of how you're balancing out your reality. Be mindful that you're giving to yourself also as you're doing all of these other things, for everything and everyone else in your reality. That's just what I want to say personally about the reading. So I hope this definitely helped you out, Libra, because I mean, it was just like really, I mean, even for me, I'm just like, like I feel like my head is kind of like going like this. So I just hope that this definitely worked out for you. If you want a personal reading, you could definitely click the link in my bio, and book a personal reading with me. And we could do it in person if you're in the area that I'll be in, or we could do it in through the phone, which is definitely, very useful to a lot of people, especially with what's going on these days. So I do daily messages on TikTok as well. So you can follow me on TikTok where I'm like posting daily messages. Also, if you comment on this in the video section of one of my TikToks and put your name and just request a question, I'll flip a card with a yes or no answer, and then that will also be for free. And then also, what else did I want to say? I'm sorry, I just got distracted by Taurus. That's so funny. And I got distracted by the time because it was 10:55. So literally I was just looking at the 5-5. So pretty much just follow me also on Instagram. If you just need some affirmations, I'm always posting affirmations and things that's going on with the moon and the planets and the placements and everything like that if you're in tune with those type of things. So with that being said, we'll be back next week, Libra. I hope this is of use to you. Definitely look out for the YouTube channel because I post the videos on YouTube. So they'll always be there, even if you can't find them on my Facebook anymore. So with that being said, much love and light. I hope this worked out for you, Libra. Definitely just, try to get that balance going and definitely give to yourself to keep that balance within. And do things for yourself also as you're trying to do all of these things for your reality and for other people. So with that being said, much love and light, and we'll be back next week.